Good evening, my name is Engineer Piyush Pandey. Welcome to today's session of Motivational Skills, and the topic for today's discussion is being more adaptive and open-minded. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to understand feelings of different people, we need to be more adaptive and more open-minded. When India got independence in the year 1947, at that time, India gradually started coming into industrial revolution. It was a slow progress, but it happened in a consistent way. So at that time, whatever jobs we were having, we are not having similar types of jobs right now. The things that we used to study in different colleges and universities at that time, similar things are not there right now. It was a gradual change. Gradually, we Indians, we started picking different things. And today the stage has come when India is a global market. India is a global market, ladies and gentlemen. Different people in this country, they are involved in different types of activities. They are involved in different types of jobs. They are involved in doing different types of courses. That's why today we need to understand that whatever new is coming up in the market, it is a process of a gradual change and a successful change. Whenever something new is happening in any part of the country, it is happening for the good. Whenever something job related or related to a particular kind of course, related to a particular kind of certification, related to a particular kind of knowledge upliftment, if anything like this is happening, it is 100% happening for the betterment of the country, ladies and gentlemen. Things are becoming more broad and people are also becoming more broad-minded. Instead of concentrating on same types of courses on which we used to concentrate many years ago, we are not concentrating on those traditional courses. We are moving ahead and we are exploring other avenues also. So there was a time when people used to do a similar kind of course just because infrastructure development was not there. And not only infrastructure development, but in other fields also, the development was lacking. But see today India is on top, ladies and gentlemen. We must feel proud that our country is on top. And there are a large number of things happening in this country in different fields, in different domains. People are studying large number of diverse subjects and they are doing their own specific research related to that subject. They are gradually evolving into complete professionals. People are not only exploring only limited things on which they used to concentrate. Today, people are willing to explore everything, whatever they see around them. And related to it, I must say, related to that, different types of universities and colleges are also taking this initiative that they are bringing new types of courses in their colleges and universities. Such types of courses were not there few years back. But now, different universities and colleges are also introducing new types of courses in their syllabus. And people, the young students, they are coming to know about new and more creative things in which they can experiment a lot. So in this regard, ladies and gentlemen, we need to be adaptive. If we are not adaptive, and if we want to stick to the same old technology and same old professions, we cannot grow. We cannot grow consistently. India will never grow if we concentrate only on one particular type of profession. India will never grow if we concentrate only on one particular type of subject, one particular type of study, and we totally ignore other fields that we have not seen since last many years, and those new fields are just currently evolving. And this is the reason that why most of the people of the country, they are not willing to accept it. Why they are not willing to accept it? Because it's a sudden change, ladies and gentlemen. Since last many years, we have been doing same types of courses. We have been doing same types of graduations and post-graduations and PhDs, and we never explored new things in life. But now the things are changing. And if in this global change, we do not change our mentality, we cannot grow, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot grow. We need to be highly adaptive towards the new things that are happening, towards the new courses which students are doing. Since last many years, students have been doing similar types of courses. You go for BTech, you go for MBBS, you go for MBA. So I'm not saying that these courses are not good. These courses are best, ladies and gentlemen. BTech, MBA, MBBS, best courses ever. Best courses. But along with these courses, certain new courses are also evolving. And I must say that students must look for their future in these courses, in these new domains which are evolving. And the first question that arises is, why these new courses and new domains they are arising? Because people are doing consistent research in different fields. They are trying to find out that what are other good fields in which India can grow. What are other good fields in which India can grow? What are other fields that we have not explored yet? Let us explore this new particular field. So that's why sometimes it happens that people have a preset mind that if a particular person is doing this type of course, only then we are going to accept this person. If a person is doing something different from this particular course, we are not going to accept that person. So they start looking at that person from a highly negative point of view. Okay, you are not doing this particular course, which people are doing since last many years. You are doing something new. You are out of community. You are not the part of our community. So this kind of behavior is displayed towards those people who are doing something entirely different than what large number of people have been doing till now. We need to end this attitude, ladies and gentlemen. This behavior should be strictly stopped. Because if we do not stop this behavior, we will never be able to know that what are the other fields which we have not explored. Ladies and gentlemen, you take example of any developed country. For a while, just go over there and you will come to know that people are not involved in only one particular profession. And by getting themselves involved in only one particular profession, they have not achieved the success that they have achieved. Ladies and gentlemen, the success that they have achieved, it is because they were able to experiment different things in their lives. The success that they have achieved, it is the result that they equally concentrated on different types of subjects, they equally concentrated on different types of domains, they equally concentrated on developing their country in a multifaceted manner. Just by concentrating in one particular direction, the country can never grow. The country can never grow. You may feel proud of a particular profession. You may feel proud of a particular profession. The society may feel proud of a particular profession, but it is stopping your growth. If you have made up your mind that you are going to accept only those people who have done a particular kind of course, who are a part of a particular kind of profession, you cannot explore, you cannot grow. You are deteriorating yourself if you are having such kind of thinking. Ladies and gentlemen, always remember, we need to explore. India is still not a developed country. Now we are on the track of development. India has done a lot. India is the best country, ladies and gentlemen, but still a lot of things need to be done. And the success of this country is only possible if we equally concentrate on different types of job scenarios available in the market, different types of subjects that people are studying in the market. That's why we need to be highly adaptable. We must have a good behavior towards every type of professional in this country, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't make up your mind that you are going to respect only a few people who are following a particular kind of profession. Try to understand things in depth. After all, whatever a person is doing, after completing that particular course, how he is going to uplift his country. Always think from this point of view. Whatever course a person is doing, what is his contribution in consistent growth and development of the country? Okay, he did a particular kind of course, he became a professional in that particular field. What after that? What he did for growth and development of the country. If you think from this point of view, you will come to know that whatever courses are going on in different colleges and universities, every single individual is contributing in his own way in the growth and development of the country. Just you need to thoroughly concentrate on the subjects that they are studying. Thoroughly think for a while that what is the actual utilization of this particular subject in real life corporate atmosphere, in real life job environment. How a specific professional is helping in the growth of country, and you will come to know that people who are doing different types of courses in different types of universities and colleges, they are contributing in their own specific way. And ladies and gentlemen, we all have a herd mentality. This is the basic fact of life. We Indians, we have herd mentality. We never try to realize anything on our own. We just listen to friends, family members and relatives, and we start following that track. We never analyze that whether they are speaking truth or not. We never try to analyze that whatever they are saying or whatever they are following, is it really logical or not? Because we do not use our own brain, or moreover, I should say that we are not willing to use our own brain. I'm sorry to say this, but this is true. We are not willing to use our own brain. Ladies and gentlemen, please do one activity in your life. Give time to yourself for at least 1 hour every day. Give time to yourself for at least 1 hour every day. And you will come to know that whatever negative feelings we are having towards people who are doing certain kind of courses and studying certain kind of subjects, it is purely baseless. You sit for 1 to 2 hours in a silent room, nobody is there to disturb you, and just think for a while that while you are hating a particular kind of profession, while you are hating a particular kind of subject, is there any logic in it? And you will come to know that it is absolutely baseless. Since every other person is criticizing that particular subject, you are also criticizing that particular subject. Herd mentality, ladies and gentlemen, nothing else. That's why try to be adaptable. And in order to be adaptable, you need to understand that what is the real importance of a particular subject in real human life. What is the real importance of a particular subject in real human life? Do not think from the point of view of friends, family members and relatives. Develop your own unique way of thinking, and then you will accept everything that is good in this world. If you think on your own, you will come to know that nothing is meaningless, nothing is baseless. Every subject is important. Every subject has got its own significance in society. That's all for today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you loved my today's video. Please subscribe my channel, ER Piyush Pandey Trainer BTech MBA, and please press the bell icon for constant updates. Thank you very much. Have a great day.